Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we'll be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Hopefully it'll be nice and chill and preferably poor driver free. We'll see how it goes. So last job got us to Felixstowe, UK, so that's where we're starting. Next job's the first job of the stream is to Nuremberg. So that's a drive across, part way down England, through France, through Belgium, and then into Germany. It's a fair old drive, this one. Let's go and collect the job. And obviously we're in the UK, so we drive on the left. I get so used to driving on the right because I'm always in Europe on this game, so it does feel weird driving on the left. More so because I don't drive in real life, never have done, and don't have any plans to do so. Right, so first job's going from Triet. Let's get over there. Tight entrance into Triet. Nothing like Chimeri though. Chimeri's just ridiculous. Welcome into the stream, Big Man Ben. Nice to have you with us. Job's just on the other side of this building. Which way is it facing? Right. Oh, right. I was wondering there, I was thinking, what the heck have I called? Because I want to come down here, straight to my trail up to do some reversing. Really? Don't know why I keep getting engine malfunctions when I've got no damage to the truck. It's extremely irritating, not gonna lie. There we go, time for our first job of the stream. Again, fingers crossed it goes well. It's a long job at that, 1,100 and... Come on. 1,159 kilometres. I've not got any tunes on yet, so I'll get that sorted before I leave the company. Gonna go right near Calais as well, so that's going to be interesting to say the least. That's too loud. Right, let's get a move on. If we like PMing Sim Steve at 6 AM to ask what drama is going on with someone on Cake, because Steve made a bet he'll PM him in the middle of the night, well, Sim Steve's always got his phone on do not disturb overnight. But first I heard about drama on Kick. Been watching a Kick streamer just before I come live. Right, well, anyone who's just tuning in on YouTube, if you've not already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream. That does help me out a massive amount. It is very much appreciated, guys. It's nice to have you guys with us for another ETS2 live stream. I will have an F1 23 live stream tomorrow for those who are interested in F1 content. Welcome into the stream, Georgel. There's no drama. That explains why I've not heard anything about it then. Yeah, something to do with someone on Kick who came into his live and he won't tell you it. Welcome into the stream, Andy. Nice to have you with us. Right, we're on a motorway, let's get a move on. Let's head down south now. For those just tuning in now, this first job is off to Nuremberg in Germany. For those who say I don't come into England much, well, I'm here, I'm doing a job partly through England. It does feel very strange. Just a viewer who wants to be SimSteve worker. Oh yeah, you get a lot of messages like that on Kick. They target the smaller streamers. I just ignore them. Well, what I tell them is if I ever do anything like that, I'll put an application on my Discord server and then leave them at that. Best way to do it. Because that way you're not coming across rude, but at the same time you're saying you're not looking for services. Yeah, SimSteve's out with one of my mates today, so he won't be about. Oh, somebody's coming up in front of us. (1057), that is the wrong way. Yeah, he's with Brett today. Oh, hello, hello, that guy is everywhere. I honestly thought that guy was about to go flying. Thankfully didn't. He went out about lunchtime. They both overslept, funnily enough. No, it's not Ant today, Ant's in work. What is that guy playing at in front of me at all? Right, we're taking this next left to go towards Dover. Join the M25. Yeah, they were supposed to meet up at like, I think it was 8 o'clock this morning. But I think they both only woke up like 11 o'clock, the lazy buggers. But yeah, I don't know why the server's not always up. I don't understand how farming works though. But yeah, he's not at home today. Knowing him, he'll only get home like 11, 12 o'clock. My schedule for the rest of this week is correct, by the way. I did make a mistake in it at the start of the week, of which I do apologise for. Okay, next left again. Merging onto the M2. The new diary's got a different layout and it is catching me out a little bit. I do want to remind everyone that these streams are available on both YouTube and Kick. I dual stream these days. It's nice to have everyone with us, including those who are just sitting back and watching. It's nice to have everyone with us. We had a good debate on conflicts and stuff in his live yesterday. To be fair, he was cool talking about it. Yeah, you've got to be careful on that once you become monetised, because they're putting loads of rules out for AdSense on that, which is a bit irritating, I'm not going to lie. And no problems, George, I'll enjoy your food. We now have 1,000 kilometres until Nuremberg. A big thank you for a follow by Lauren Miles over on Kick. Nice to have you with us. No worries, well thank you for the follow. Just once again want to remind everyone that I'm live on both YouTube and Kick. You're doing great on your stream, thank you Lauren. Right, coming off at the next junction then, heading over to the Channel Tunnel. So my full-time streamer, you could count me as that, Lauren. Yes, I also do make videos and shorts. Videos go on my YouTube channel, my shorts on YouTube and TikTok. He was careful and didn't really have much sided opinions. Just talking how UK can't bring in... Well, they can. They only have to pass it through Parliament. Yeah, Lauren, what is it you want to ask me? I was part way on my side of the road then. Most people would pass it, Ben. Slim Steve included. I wouldn't, because of my heart. So they wouldn't take me. But they would take him, Steve, probably yourself. Why is the tracker not working? Let me get that working. You won't get very far. Why is the tracker crash now? Seriously? This tracker is just crashing now every time I open the bloody thing. Apologies, guys. Shutting it down now. Something wrong with that. I was just curious about one thing, and that's why I haven't customised your channel yet. I don't want to do much in terms of customisation. I like to keep the screen nice and clear. Let me have a look. Has anyone put anything on Discord about it? Oh, and by the way, Ben, with regards to that, there is something called, what's the word I'm looking for now? Basically, if you got a tree to Sweden, they'll bring you back. Just going to keep rolling. We'll have to go without the tracker then. Right, well, no tracker. Right, just starting the road now from the channel tunnel. Jump on that, we're back into Europe, which is where I'm a bit more used to driving on ETS2. I've only recently made some changes, Lauren, to my channel art, but across all my social medias. I won't be making any changes anytime soon. But if I ever do look for bringing in paid artists or anything like that, I'll always put an application out on my Discord server. But again, it won't be anytime soon. prefer the layout is purpose. I prefer everywhere quite clear. I say I'm not making any changes anytime soon, Lauren. And welcome into the stream on YouTube, Samuel. Let's get a move on. Well, we've got to go right near, well, say right near, we got to go past one of the main junctions at Calais. Let's see how that goes. Can I be your leader? Thankfully there is no position of leader. Well, I've just noticed I've not put them in order yet. I have now. Right, now we're driving the right hand side of the road. Again, Lauren, I'm not making changes anytime soon, but when I do, and I do end up looking for someone, I will put an application on my Discord server. I found in the past, Samuel, when I go into DLC areas where there's no one driving, people switch off because it gets quite boring because there's nobody on the road. It's exactly what I used to do. Just, why have you got beacons activated when we're going to a busy part of the map? Like, honestly. What is wrong with some people? Jeez. Just, why are you parked like that?
Trzeba było się na całą drogę wywalić jednak. Byle, 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 byle.
So busy around here. Yeah, I don't enjoy single player. I don't enjoy dealing with AI traffic, which is all behaves the same. It's very predictable. As for cottage pie, it's not my go-to food. I'll have it sometimes, but yeah, it's not my go-to. I mean, I'd rather people didn't bad drive on this game, Samuel. After all, it is a simulation game. But that's just how some people are. But I do enjoy driving with real people more than I do driving on single player AI traffic. It's much more me. Yeah, but Samuel, you're forgetting something. A lot of people don't follow the rules on TMP. As seen by one guy a minute ago driving the wrong way, and somebody parked in the middle of the road ahead who's just F7'd. And not just that, people have different driving styles as well. Like some people prefer to take the time, or people like me prefer to fly around 110. Sides. I think there's enough streamers as well who also do quite a bit of single player. One thing you'll always find with me is I'll always cover online. Terence, I seem to think Baldy might be playing. I doubt it. And you just made yourself a cup of tea. I've got some nice new tea bags the other day. Red Bush, quite nice. Yeah, again, I don't message people on Discord, but when I do put requests out, you know, if I ever do put any requests out for paid art, there'll be an application thing on my Discord server. Well, we're still getting through the save edited fuel on this truck. So one thing I don't need to worry about is fuel. Nice Prime Logistics person parked up on the yard shoulder. Certainly different. Right. We're going past Leeds in the next minute or two. Yeah, that's one thing I keep trying to forget about, Ben. It's just not normal behaviour. $3,431 people. Jeez, I could feel that going across a minute or two before it started. That's why I parked up, because when a strong cough like that comes along, I can't control the driving and stuff. Jeez. Wow. Jesus. Okay. Welcome into the stream, extra driver. We've had a couple of bad drivers, yeah. I think there's a collision up ahead I missed because I parked up. And yeah, I agree, Ace. Well, I did want to move up, but that guy's about to undertake me, which is not really meant to do. Having said that, I'm getting away from him now so I can move over. Did that guy just turn into me then? I didn't see. It like he did. I was in my lane, so nothing I can do about that. Welcome into the stream, Krasa, over on YouTube. Right, we're straight on here, so to stay in this left lane. What is 1024 doing? Seriously? Pick a lane, stay there. Funnily enough, he tagged me on something on Twitter last week. I just ignore him, mate. Good to hear, Ace. Good to hear. let's get a move on. 500 kilometres until Nuremberg. Coming into Germany. Is it Germany now? Yeah. Should put a full beam on now as well. It is night time now on ETS2. I noticed there was some messages in the truck chat, but I've not really read them. I've not been crying, I've just had a bad cough about 2 minutes ago. My throat is still recovering from that. So when I cough, it breaks my voice and makes me left rib quite sore. Ah, Salamat Joa. Miss Keita. Oh yeah, I do. It's the cough is extremely hard and it hurts a lot. Yeah, and cups of tea are nice. So I've got these Red Bush cups of tea now as well. They're quite nice, but I'm just finishing off my latte now with sticky toffee pudding flavoured latte. That's quite nice as well. I mean, if I do get married, it'll be in the Philippines, Ben, so it's a good distance travel there. Sounds a bit sticky, to be fair. It is quite a heavy drink, but it's nice at the same time. Mr. Keita Mahal, we just come back home from the supermarket. Good. Glad to hear you're safe. You like Yorkshire tea? Yeah, it's not bad. I do prefer English breakfast to it, and this Red Bush is quite nice as well. But Yorkshire isn't bad. Right. Well, this job's going quite well to Nuremberg. There's been a few bad drivers on the road, but we've been able to avoid all collisions and that. We're just enjoying the nice chill drive to where we're going. me. Right, we're catching up to this guy ahead, so let's get overtake going. Do you think Charlie will be sacrificing her fish dinners for when you visit? Oh no, she can eat what she wants. But if she eats fish, she'll have to have something to drink before. Okay, so I don't want to taste fish. One of her neighbours over there wants to sacrifice a chicken in my name. I don't want to watch that happen. Can you be in the same room when she eats the fish? It'll be a challenge, but I'll have to. They what exactly, Ben? Now, I only started eating meat when I was 15. If I watched someone kill a chicken and expect me to eat it, that would probably force me back to being vegetarian. So, I don't want to witness it. One thing is knowing it's, you know, like it used to be a living thing. It's another thing to actually watch it happen. It's a normal thing in their culture, Ben. But it just doesn't appeal to me. They all have their own farms over there somewhere. Chicken ownership in their country is very, very common because they're egg layers and stuff like that. So, you know, it's quite a common thing over there. Something I wish would happen more over in this country, to be honest. I won't mind chopping them off at the slaughter places in a trailer, but you don't want to. Yeah, I'm the same. It's one of them. If you know it's happened, that's fine, but to actually witness it is something that I don't want to witness. So when it's happening, I'll be going finding somewhere else to chill. One thing I look forward to is me and Shami trying to both be a reasonable temperature. Shami was like, when she was in Philippines, I'm cold, and I went, why, what temperature is it? 20 degrees. 20 degrees? I'd be sweating me, you know what's off. So that's going to be an interesting challenge as well. To me, once it hits 20, I really start to struggle. In bed, you're going to be sweating. She's going to be chill. Yeah. It's not unhealthy. It's because she's been brought up in a warmer country. She's used to a different climate than I am. It's like I'd think some people survive in the North and South Pole. It's what you get used to. Well, partly that, Ben, but also Pat, really. That is reckless. But again, she's been brought up in a warmer country, so they're used to it. We're just not. Used to that kind of heat. You don't mind hot temperatures, but you really don't like them really hot. Yeah, it's like at the minute for this week, it's highs like 31, 32 degrees in our country, and I'm like, no, thank you. Shani says to me when I'm saying it's like, for example, -2 over here, I don't know how to survive. I'm like, well, I'm just saying in your country when it's hot. 31 ain't too bad. 31 is enough to make me get really unwell. So it's going to be interesting. Is it like summer over there? You could say that. But it's quite stormy over there this week as well. Could you imagine I'm sweating my backside off, then it starts raining. I just go and stand outside and you'd like, I was melting when it was 40 degrees Celsius in that heat wave the other year. I couldn't handle it. And absolutely Krasser. We've got it easy in this country when it comes to, you know, natural stuff. Like, it's not normally too hot. We don't have tsunamis or hurricanes or tornadoes or volcanoes to deal with. We're quite lucky in that respect. Well, yeah, I'd prefer to say that, Ben, but you know what this platform's like these days. Don't remember turning my full beams off. Just noticed it was off then. Another one with beacons on, I blimmin' hate them.
Hey, safe trip, driver.
And you? Well, we've got less than 100 kilometres until this job's done with. It's took me not far for an hour to do this one. But it was a fair length job, it was like, what, 1,200 kilometres, something like that. And we had to go near Calais, so that goes to show. I think long term what I'll be doing is splitting my time between England and Philippines. How exactly that's going to work, yeah, I do not know. Because there's a few things that need to be sorted to do that. But that is the long term plan. Ah, welcome back, Joa. No way you'd afford that. Well, it is something I'm working towards. Oh yeah, it would cost a grand each per return trip, yeah. But one thing is, what helps is the Philippines is a lot cheaper to live in. So for example, a £1 UK would get me a lot further over there than it does here, for example. So it's actually not as expensive as you'd think. But I don't want to jump the gun at the minute. I've not even visited the country yet. July 2025 will be the first time. And then we'll see about when after that. Right, we're coming into Nuremberg now. Some of these adverts are silly on YouTube now. That was about being an SEO expert. I'm like, seriously? I mean, that'd be quite annoying, Krez, I'm not going to lie. But the good thing is I've still got more than a year to save up, so that's good. Have they striked yet? There was strikes a couple of years ago. There's not been anything for a while. It was baggage handlers, wasn't it? Was it Birmingham and Luton? It's a couple of years ago now, but I do remember that. Really? Get lost with your stupid engine malfunctions when there's no damage to the truck. Right, around this company on the right. There's a drop off. All damage does show in the F7 menu, Ace. Just to let you know. Right, is that enough for 246? It is. So the first job on the stream tonight, we hit level 246 on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll certainly take that. Let's get this job logged and then we'll get another one going. Oh yeah, let's get the job logged and remembered the tracker broke. Does the tracker want to work now is the question. Find out when I take a job. That looks a bit. Right, let's see what the options are. Nuclear convoy passes through an English village. That's a YouTube recommendation you had for ages. Bit of a random one. I'll do out to Rostock, so it's basically across Germany. It should be a nice drive. Only 10 tons as well. One time he got into a crash with a driver on TMP because he had ball driving. Yeah, it should always show in your F7 menu when you've got damage, which I've got nothing to the truck. Well, I've got 4%, but that's not enough to be causing so many engine malfunctions. Welcome into the stream, Mo the Gamer. Hopefully I've said that name correctly. Just to drive around the corners to get this job then. You did, how are you? I'm glad to hear I said it well. Said it right. I'm doing fine as well, thank you. How are you doing? You're good. Good to hear. It's a bit of a random thing to come up with, Savage. Not Savage, sorry. Samuel. Wrong guess. Oh, well. Looks like the tracker might be back now. Reverse it there. Well, you won't want to eat that because you'll end up with quite a lot of health related issues. I'm getting engine malfunctions even with 0 damage, Ace. And no, thank you. Samuel, you can keep that to yourself. Turn the wheel the wrong way, look. Send it a few hers. Well, I'll donate the hers to Sim Steve. Alright, 649 kilometres on this job. Let's make a move. Let's get ourselves out of Nuremberg. Let's get a move on. Welcome again, Andy. Have you got one more than English? Have you got more than one account, or have you just got rid of your profile picture? Right. Well, that guy stopped at light, so I'm going to keep going. Well, it just changed as I was going under him. Even better. So let's sing happy birthday. That's one way of destroying my voice. It's not the best at the minute. But I'm trying to fight through it with that voice anyway. Starting to come out of the city area as well. Well, Sim Steve is out at the minute, so we won't be seeing him tonight. Ooh, hello. That brakes kid then really did nearly catch me out. Right, well if you're watching this stream on YouTube and you're a first time viewer, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. If you're a first time viewer on Kick, don't forget to hit that follow button, it is very much appreciated. Right, we're up to 110 kilometres an hour, let's get a move on. Although we'll have to slow down here for this corner. In terms of further content for me tonight, over on YouTube, I do have an F123 video going online at 9 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, I've got a ETS2 short. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Where am I off to? This job's taking me to Rostock. I could have stayed in that lane. I thought that right lane was only to turn off again, it wasn't. Yeah, during this stream I'm just trying to do jobs across the ETS2 map. Going through one of Prince's favourite parts of the map. It was nice to have Prince with us last night, getting some jobs done. I do love a good shot reminds you of Steve. Okay, different. Speaking of Prince though, how many global cargo lot is on tonight? just me. So there must be a convoy on at the minute. Normally when there's only me on Simulation Server 1, it means there's a convoy somewhere. We're still had to attend it. Oh well. We'll just focus on this 500 kilometres until, where are we going again? Rostock. Totally forgot where I was going for a minute. Somebody on my nearby got kicked. Don't know what that was all about. Well, I'm not even going to ask how you know about that one, Samuel. It's certainly quite on our side of the road at the moment. Oh, I've got somebody ahead. I had to say it. Oh, he's parked up, that's fine. Right, let's go. Cut the end towards Berlin and Leipzig. Definitely need to get this haircut. It's starting to irritate me now. But I just don't want to start getting a haircut halfway through and start coughing up blood, so it's a bit of off-putting at the minute. We'll be passing nearby to Leipzig in a minute. I'm still trying my hardest to recover on my own, Krasser, but we'll see how things go. If I'm getting to a position where I'm not really coughing, I'll get it cut. At the minute I'm going through phases. I'll have a few hours of non-stop coughing, then I'll have a few hours of being fine, then a few hours of coughing again. So it's better than what was happening previously where I was coughing non-stop, so it's improvements, but it's baby steps. And indeed it could be Krasser, because they need to pinpoint exactly what's causing it and then work out the correct correct fix to it. I'm going out less because of this as well, and that's not what I need. I need to get out a bit more. Take for example, tomorrow a couple of the lads are delivering Green Party leaflets, and normally I'd help out, but walking's making it worse, so I can't. And it's pretty irritating. Well, I'm definitely enjoying the nice chill drive here. Nothing on the road in front of me, so I don't need to worry about bad drivers. Just literally put my foot down and make good progress on the job. You definitely need jobs like this when you're doing ETS2. It's a big point. If you're dealing with bad drivers all the time, you get a bit stressed and irritated about it. But this is different. Right. Just fencing that other camera then, just to keep my eye on the guy who was coming off the fuel pump in that fueling station. Just to see if I needed to give him any space or anything. But I think he was just moving forward into a parking spot. So I didn't have to worry about him. Anyway, we are off here at the next junction. I'd also like to confirm I am going to stream F1 23 tomorrow. So for those of you guys who like F1 content, I'm sure you'll enjoy the stream tomorrow. Right, 250 kilometres until Rostock then. Five to 10 minutes and we'll be there. Oh, actually on the Berlin Ring Road here. What's the company I'm going to? I'm off to RT Log. People parts on the hard shoulder ahead by the looks of it. Not board logistics then, thankfully not. Although I believe Sim Steve's a regular there. Hold out. Okay, just merge onto a dual carriageway here. We have got someone in front of us now, but they're a little bit of a distance away, so we shouldn't have to worry about them. Assuming they're doing 110. But yeah, this has been a nice, calm, quiet job. It's been a nice, welcome change. Sometimes it's nice just to be able to put your foot down and go for it. And that's exactly what we're doing. In fact, I stand corrected, there's two people ahead of us. But we're catching up to this guy. Right, that guy's overtaken. We've got 100 kilometres until Wostock. It's actually starting to brighten up in game, so the full beams can come off. Getting hopefully everyone's enjoying the nice chill atmosphere on the stream. It's definitely what I need. And if there is anyone who's new and lurking, welcome. It's nice to have you with us. I think that guy behind me just binned it going around that corner. If so, that's really bad driving by someone. Okay, 50 kilometres to go. Well, we are just on the outskirts now of Rostock. It's not often I come to Rostock, so it's a nice welcome change. There's a lot of people here. Oh, it's a convoy, that's why. I was going to say, it's normally quiet here. Yeah, it's nice to see people in convoys on the road. It makes a little bit of a change. Thought that was 2 lanes for us, then it weren't. Why are you on the wrong side of the road? Lovely ball driving that. Oh, there's cars right in front of us. And that's job 2 of the stream completed. Just going to reply back to this on Discord. Just wanted to reply back to them guys that the track is working. That's now done. Yeah, we got the fastest lorries. That's definite ace. Let's get this job logged then. Let's see. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right, now let's get another job going, shall we? See what the options are. Lindsay. Okay, that's a different route to what we've just done, so I'll do that. So that's through Germany, through the Czech Republic, and then just into Austria. It's worth 55,000, which I think, for the distance we're driving, is pretty decent. And it's in this company as well. You've got 3 tons? Mine, I'm pretty sure, is 5, so that's weird. I'm surprised it's allowing that, but there you go. Right, 120 kilometres. Oh, Kaz's not. Oh, yeah, he has. Thought he had no job then. Right, let's get a move on. First of all, first get out of Rostock. Didn't realise I was so close to the curb then. But that sign's coming with us. Right, there's no one about on this junction, so I can keep going. And we've left the city area, perfect. Looks like we've got a bit of a convoy just ahead of us. Let's get on this dual carriageway on motorway. Perfect. If you are a first time viewer and watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. If you're on Kick and watching this for the first time, don't forget to hit that follow button. That way you'll be notified of any future live streams. It's nice to have everyone with us tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. What are you doing? Seriously, how hard is it for people to stay in the lanes these days? Alright, let's keep going. If that guy had got into me, he'd be going on the website. If you can't drive in a straight line, you should not be playing TMP. Three, 5, 6 buzzer guys license from Toys R Us. Very possible, Ace. Very possible. Yeah, that's just not happening. So one was 620.
Man, they will help.
The other's 1713.
No, I have to because I can tell them.
Right, let's crack on. 620 seems to have approved parking trailer, yeah. Two of them just dumped the trailers in the middle of the road. If you're ever with someone who crashes, they have 7. There is never a good excuse to reverse and then start ramming into said person. Okay, onwards we go to, where is it we're going to? Linz. Right, we're going straight on here, going towards Berlin at the moment. Aye, that wall is long since gone, thankfully, Krasa. some people in this fueling station. It's the convoy. I was part way through overtaking when I stopped to sort them two out. Yeah, let's see if the reports get picked up. I bet they don't. TMP mods have been really, really bad for that lately. After saying they'd be prioritising in-game reports, which I find quite amusing. Okay, we're off at this junction, guys. Oh, we're off at the next junction again. I keep getting that Tifa advert on YouTube and I'm like, why? But he streams Fortnite still, and I'm sorry, but until maybe OG Fortnite returns, and assuming it's Season 1, that game's had its day. I'm not interested in it anymore. Don't get me wrong, I do want to play a shooting game, but it will not be Fortnite. But then again, it's how do I get the time to practice to play a shooting game and all the rest of it? And which one? Oh, not again! I need to park up. Put it on the pavement here. No, it's gone off for me again. Just allowing them to know. Welcome into the stream, Thomas and Adrian. Welcome into the stream. Just want to remind everyone that I only speak English. So that's the only language that I can understand. Are you asking how old Adrian... sorry. Are you asking how old Ace is, or are you asking me though, Adrian? You're asking Ace, no problems? 35 on the nearby. Looks like Kraz only just made that corner then. Okay, we've left the city area. Let's get a move on. For those who are just tuning into the stream now, we're on our way to Linz, which is just inside Austria. You are indeed correct, Ace. Right, well, let's keep going. How busy is the server now then? 3,459 people currently on simulation server 1. You guys should play this game more for fun. Me and my friends are trying to have fun. Our friend got pushed off the road by another guy. I wanted to help him on the road. Oh, you'd be one of them two who decided to park your trailers in the middle of the road. All I would say is when you do join the server, maybe Simulation Server 1 or whatever server it is, you have agreed to the rules which have been set out. If your friend has been crashed into by somebody else, he can report the person and then F7. Long grade driving and ramming of other people even with their consent is not allowed on ETS2 TMP. And what's that guy doing? You can't park like that either. Some nice bold driving there. Or bold parking in that case. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to police that one, Ace. Let's be honest, it's not going to get enforced. Players, yeah. Oh, he meant to put the slash there. Okay, we're coming off at the next junction. In terms of more content on YouTube tonight, I just want to remind everyone that at 9 o'clock we have an F123 video going up, and at 10 o'clock an ETS2 short. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the content. Sounds like it's got a bit windy out there at the moment. It was meant to be a bit stormy in the UK tonight, so it makes sense. Yeah, last couple of days I've been really putting effort into getting on top of having content ready to go up. I've got tonight's and tomorrow's ready to go. And then tomorrow I'll try and get Saturday's done. Although I've only got half a day tomorrow. I'm busy in the morning. We've got some overnight storms tonight, and then that's that, Krazza. It would either been 1713 or 620 Ace. I don't know which one. No one-way driving, otherwise you will be reported up. Wow. Okay. Let me just get him quickly. What have happened then? Oh, for frick's sake. And I don't know, Krazza. I went to pull over, next thing you know, the truck's doing flips. Well, I've got some damage to the load on that one, which I'm not happy about, but... Oh. Thank you. The amount of times I had to... Yeah, there's no repair now. Oh. There we go. Well, let's get a move on. I've got 353 kilometres to drive. I'll have to stop. Right, so I'm in Dresden. Yep, see you there, Krazza. Yeah, there shouldn't be any engine malfunctions anyway, because I didn't really have much damage until that incident just then. I still think it's a shame ATS doesn't have an online community like ETS2. I'd actually play it if it did, but just nothing there. Let's get a roll on. How much damage have I got to the load? 8%. It's not going to be worth much then when I get to Linz. You just had a warm bump, did you, Kvazza? Nice one for sharing. Anyway, crossing into the Czech Republic. Gonna drive through some of the Czech Republic and then into Austria. Don't forget, if you are a first time viewer on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, and that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. If you're a first time viewer on Kick, hit that follow button. The support is very much appreciated, guys, and welcome to both new and returning viewers. There's actually a 3-man convoy behind me. Put convoy in Prague where you are as well. Right. So it must be the day of convoys today, which is not usual, normal. Normally it's just on a weekend, really. Right, well, I've got 250 kilometres now until I hit Linz. It looks like I'm coming into Prague myself. .2638, who one way drive before is in front of me. Well, looks like Kratz just ahead of me. Yep, no problems, Krasser. Let's put our foot down and get a move on. Only about 5 minutes away from destination, 10 at most. Ooh, 2047 on me nearby got kicked. I thought that was all about. had any, does that say sweet treats recently? Not really. Lately I've been taking it easy because of this throat and that. Ooh, don't want to bin it again. Some nice fun roads around here. Something a little bit different. Oh. Okay, 100 kilometres until our destination. These are some nice fun roads, but they do take a lot of concentration. Why are you sliding like that? Oh, Krasser did not slow down enough for that corner. And again, this is that long side of the road again. Make sure you slow down enough for your corners, Krasser. Okay, right turn coming up ahead. So we cross into Austria. Oh, it's not right turn, it's a roundabout. My apologies. Oh wow, I'm glad I moved over when I did. What are you playing at? I'm slowing down, he's then braking. Idiot. If you like that, you should not be on TMP. Seriously. Now I've got to reverse this in. No, I was turning right, but that guy's everywhere. Twice nearly went into the side of me, and then starts braking when I'm braking. It's like, what are you playing at? Definitely an IQ related problem there. Yep, no problems, Ace. Enjoy ATS. Just gonna get this logged, we'll get another job going after it. Oh yeah, bin that off again, because again the tracker decided it weren't gonna work. See if I had a response about that. Not yet. Right, let's get another job going then. See what the options are. Lanes to... I'll do Brussels, why not? So that's out of Austria through Germany and into Belgium. 20 tonnes of fertiliser. And it's in here as well. Watch it being a silly place. Seems to be over there. Yep. Bit of a silly place, but not as silly as I was expecting. Just wait for Krasser to get the job, then we'll make a move. Right, he's got it. Let's go. So it's 20 tons. So I need to be a bit slow on the corners compared to the last job. Perfect, let's roll. So it is over 1,000 kilometres this job, so it is on the long side. Sweating a bit. I don't know why I was in a city area then on a dual carriageway, but there you go. That made no sense. I'll watch us go back in the city area now. Yep, there you go. If you're in a dual carriageway like this, it shouldn't count as a city area. Makes absolutely no sense. Right. Hopefully no more that city area stuff. I want to put my foot down now and get a move on. I think we do have to go through some busy parts of the map on this job, I think. Where are we going again? Brussels. Probably. Right, well, how busy is the server is one question. 3,409. So down slightly, but it has gone 8 o'clock, so makes sense. Once you get to about 8 PM UK time, the server numbers do start to decline, as it's starting to get late in Europe. So it makes sense. Hello Farhan, welcome into the stream. I'm English. So we've got a nice quiet road really round us now. We can just put our foot down and go for it. Get these kilometres done. You're from India. Welcome into the stream from India then. It's quite late where you are now, I think. If we could keep at least 50 metres between myself and yourself, that'll be great. So if I lag, you're going flying. Well, if you are watching on YouTube and you're a first time viewer, make sure you do subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. If you are a first time viewer on Kick, hit that follow button for any future live streams. Nice Renault Magnum, pal. It's always nice to see a Renault Magnum out on the road. There's not that many of them these days. They are getting old. Welcome into the stream, Savage. The 777 drag activated at 18:53 and leaves at 20:53, so may cancel. Yeah, it sounds like a cancel one to me. The one yesterday was activated like 2:30 and got cancelled. So I do not think they'll be running. I did hear there was a lack of space at Kirkdale, so that would make sense as to why. You want Curry, do you, Samuel? Have you than me? I think that will cancel, Savage. I think it's highly unlikely it's going to run. Sounds like Sim Steve approved if it's cancelled. Well, yeah, because it was put in the system late, which means it's most likely going to run. But then they cancelled yesterday's, so 86259 on Saturday if you're interested. I need to have a look at my diary. I don't normally go for a tour if it's just that. It's not very popular on YouTube because it's kind of a pest. It does multiple tours a year. I only normally go for that if there's another tour. Yeah, Saturday the 27th, I've got nothing down. So, wow, didn't realise I was pulling over. But yeah, since it's just that tour, I won't be bothering. It's just not worth my time, to be honest. Always find when it's just a tour like that, the views are not very good, so I don't bother. I only normally fit it in if there's something else going on at the same time, like another tour. One thing I will say on my transport channel, there's some 319 content going up over the next week or so, which I recorded on the 9th of December. So do keep your eyes open for that. I think the first one goes up tonight, thinking about it. In fact, it will already be up. Okay, 750 kilometres to drive. One thing I've not put in my diary actually is the next Green Party meeting. That's one thing I'm looking forward to later in the year when you've got more tours. I'm out more Saturday mornings then to get them on camera. Apparently there's a couple of 319s that have not yet gone for scrap from Allerton Depot, so I need to keep my eyes open for them and then continue to keep my eye open for these 507s going for scrap. Plus 104, my 508 104 that's still sat at Crewe South Yard. Not seen a path for that yet going for scrap. I had a look before, there's nothing over the next 7 days. Right, need to get this middle lane for going straight on. Food tonight, good question. What do I have in? Had 2 meals today. No, I didn't have my breakfast. Had some noodles for my lunch though. You shouldn't have been typing in chat then. Why is it over? It crashed. You're just full on binned it, old dear. Ball driving, Krasser, ball driving. gravy and chips. To be honest, I don't know what to do today. I might. I've been coughing a little bit on stream, so I might just take it easy and just have some rice pudding again. I don't know. Just don't want to push me luck. I had a dreadful night's sleep last night because I was coughing and spluttering all night, so I kept waking up. One thing I'm annoyed about is I'm not eating as much, so you'd think, oh, I'd lose some weight. Nope. I've lost 1 or 2 pounds, and like, seriously. I want to get back to what I used to be a few years ago at 11 stone 6, but at the minute, I'm not well enough to go out all the time, so I'm having to reduce what I'd normally do. And then you got, you know, not eating as much. You know, you'd think the cutting down on food would have been enough to, you know, enough to lose weight. It's not happening. Yeah, rice pudding is meant to be like a dessert, but I just don't have the appetite to eat both a proper meal and a dessert. What are you doing? Yeah, quite often breakfast gets sacrificed, so quite often the first time I eat properly is about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon when I have some noodles. Well, it's normal. It's noodles when I'm home, which at the minute is most of the time. I'll normally nip downstairs and make myself a hot drink, and that's that. So sometimes I might dip a couple of biscuits in, but it's not able to eat much at the minute. Right, we've got 500 kilometres until we get to Brussels. It's not been too busy at the minute where we are, but we are getting closer to busy parts of the map, so we'll see how it goes. In terms of more content on this channel tonight, or the YouTube channel I should say, we've got an F123 video going online at 9 o'clock. Then at 10 o'clock, an ETS2 short. Someone's lying down the job. Yeah, mate, you can't park there. I wonder how that. Well, I say I wonder how it happens. It's a bit obvious. He's tried to take the corner too quickly. Ended up on his side. Okay, we're off at the next junction then. Might be a convoy of that, but none of them are displaying tags, so I don't know. If it weren't for that skid, then I would have got round that perfectly fine. Somebody up ahead. Overtake coming up then, maybe, if we can catch him up. I'll take that guy's word for it. Perfect, let's roll. Perfect. Where are we at the minute? Oh, we're coming up to Cologne. This is where things really do start getting interesting. Hopefully we can avoid any bad drivers. Having said that, a lot of the bad ones are kids and they're starting to come off at this time, so we'll see. Yes, from this junction onwards things can get busy. So this is where we definitely need to start focusing on what we're doing. Again, just want to welcome everyone into the Thursday stream. Hopefully everyone's enjoying things. What is he doing behind me? Wrong lane, you absolute pillock. Where did he get his licence from? Frosty's Flakes? Seriously? Right, onwards we go. So again, this job is for Brussels, capital of Belgium. Do you know, I've not had any Brussels sprouts for a while. I do like them as well. $250 kilometres left of the job. So it's been a long drive, this one, but it's been nice and chill as well. Need to be in the middle lane for going straight on. I'm not going to Amsterdam, and I'm definitely not going to Duisburg. Thanks, but no thanks on that one. I'll see you there, you're a little further away. What, are you behind me, are you, Quazza? Buy a bit, no problems. Okay, we need to be in the left lane for going straight on here. Coming into Belgium. That turn off is for Luxembourg, and that's not where we're going either. So for the moment we're having a nice clear run, so it's helpful. Just passing the outskirts of Liege. Getting stuck on my shirt. The wire for my music. Okay, need to be in this left lane for going straight on. Catching up to someone here, so I will have to slow down though until they can move out the way. This is one lane here. Oh well, this will give Krasser a chance to catch up. He's moving out the way, good of him. Not far from Brussels now. What is going on the other side of the road? And who's that? Holmer. Less than 100 kilometres to drive. Okay, right turn at this junction. It's been a nice chill drive this, to be honest. Nice Renault Magnum. It's always nice to see them out on the road. They're a really old Jeep. He's one of them idiots, is he? Jesus. Wish they had not brought that brake locking thing in, because that's really ruined how ETS2 is. No need for it at all. Doesn't half pee me off that. Stay on your own side of the road at all times. Oh, somebody from Golden Phoenix Express in here. We've made it. No damage this time like the last time. So we're getting the full 53,000, which gets us well and truly on the way to level 247 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Alright, since it's on the quiet side, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, so I can try and get Saturday's video recorded. A big thank you to everyone who's tuned into the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way we'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Nice one, guys.